Hello, Tungsten Miner here. This is going to be the first video of a new Let's Play series in the Ad Astra mod pack. What we have done recently is restarted the server because we found we had enough players that we wanted a bigger server, and we moved it from honestly an old iMac in the closet that I had running up into a cloud hosted server, which is much bigger and much more accessible. So everybody is super pleased, and we've made a ton of progress. We've been only playing for just this past weekend, so really like 48 hours worth of work, and you can see already the spawn area has been transformed. Unlike previous servers, we've decided to actually form a little village where each player has a plot of land that's 1 block wide in a little town around the spawn point. So this is the spawn point here. And we've got a ATM that we can use for accessing our bank accounts and depositing money and so forth. We've put up some chests that are just freebies for new people who spawn into the world. And as we become more wealthy ourselves, we're able to be more generous to new people joining the server. Which, by the by, we do have a number of slots available. So if you are interested, please leave a comment on this video below, and we'll try and get you connected. So take a little tour around the village here. This is my little cottage here with a kitchen garden. Got a couple of horses. Found some bamboo in the far south. That's an acacia tree. This mod pack uses geography to spread out biomes so that colder biomes are in the far, far north and hot biomes are in the far, far south. And we're situated kind of a little bit on the north end of the temperate band. So let's see here. I'll give you a little tour inside. So I set up these little cottages as my first house all the time, and they're pretty cramped, as you can see, but it's very fast to build and requires very little resources and super, super useful for getting off the ground in a big hurry. So we're looking at cooking for blockheads over here. That allows me to just make food in a very easy way. You just click once, you can see what ingredients it requires. Click again, you can make that item. I've got my refrigerator, got some cabinets where all the food goes, and then all of these blocks find each other and form one big multi-block. I've got my chests full of manufactured goods and organic materials and inorganic materials. Getting to be bedtime, so maybe I'll take a little rest here. And then you can see in the background, I've got a little staircase heading down to the basement area, which is more storage here. And if we keep going down, I set up a mushroom farm down here, which is evidently doing very well. And then deeper down, I've set up a mine. So the Ad Astra mod pack uses custom ore generation to place different ores in different parts of the world. And every ore has its place where you will find it in the greatest abundance. And it may be found in other places in a small trace amount, but it certainly won't be found everywhere in the world. So what we're looking at here is my tin mine, because tin is found predominantly in large amounts at the depth right just above the lava layer in plains biomes. But I'll also find traces of zinc here, and I'll find diorite here in large kind of chunks and deposits. So this biome is where I find these particular materials, but I will not find gold or iron or diamonds or more or less anything else here. So all of those things are found in different biomes. So iron is found in mountains and gold is found in mesas and so forth. If you look at the wiki for the mod pack, it talks about where all of the different things can be found. So this is just a tin mine. There's nothing else of much interest you're going to find here. And therefore, of course, we've set up other mines in different parts of the world to go find those materials. So I have an iron mine off to the north where I can find some mountain biomes and so forth. Coming back up, just more storage. Outside of my place, we're using Harvestcraft. So we're seeing a lot of the variety of plants that come from Harvestcraft, as well as some of the vanilla plants over there. Over here, I've got a little pool in which I have some water filters. Again, Harvestcraft kind of thing. You need salt and fresh water in order to make a lot of things. I've got over here, this is one of our other players' places, Nodnim. he opted to make his house entirely out of. Anyway, right. So one person even has gone to the trouble of making their house entirely out of chisels and bits, with a little bit of Macaw's roof mod in the top there. So you can see a little attic area and different textures and so forth on the insides and outsides of the walls. Anyway, so this is the beginnings that we've got of this village. The rest of the Let's Play series, well, we'll see where we decide to go with this. And I will cover things as the players on the server move along. Talk to you later.